Money isn't just about dollars and cents. It's a complex web of emotions and psychological triggers that influence our financial decisions every day. It's deeply tied to our emotions. From the thrill of a new purchase to the anxiety of an unexpected bill, money can evoke a wide range of feelings. We attach feelings to money like security, stress, or even guilt. These emotions can drive our spending habits, often without us even realizing it. Understanding this connection is the first step to healthy financial habits. By recognizing how our emotions influence our financial choices, we can start to make more mindful decisions. Ignoring emotional spending can derail your financial goals. It's easy to fall into the trap of retail therapy, where buying something new feels like a quick fix for emotional distress. It's crucial to address it head-on. By acknowledging these emotional triggers, we can develop strategies to manage them effectively. Think about it. Have you ever bought something to feel better? This is a common reaction, but it can lead to a cycle of emotional spending that harms your financial health. Or maybe you avoided checking your bank account because it made you anxious. We've all been there. This avoidance can lead to bigger problems down the line, as unchecked spending and financial neglect accumulate. Recognizing these emotional patterns is key to breaking free. By becoming aware of the emotional triggers that influence our spending, we can take control of our financial future. This awareness allows us to create a budget that aligns with our values and goals, rather than being driven by impulse and emotion. One effective strategy is to keep a financial journal. Documenting your spending habits and the emotions associated with them can provide valuable insights. Over time, you'll start to see patterns and can develop healthier financial habits. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, can also help. By becoming more aware of your emotional state, you can make more conscious financial decisions. Ultimately, the goal is to create a positive relationship with money. When you understand the money-mind connection, you can make financial choices that support your overall well-being and long-term goals. Remember, financial health isn't just about numbers. It's about creating a balanced, fulfilling life where money serves as a tool to achieve your dreams and aspirations. So take the time to explore your money-mind connection. Your financial future will thank you. Emotional spending is using money to cope with feelings, not to buy necessities. It's reaching for your credit card when you're stressed, sad, or even bored. This often leads to regret and financial strain later on. Think of it like this. You wouldn't put a Band-Aid on a broken leg. Similarly, using shopping to mask deeper emotional needs won't fix the problem. In fact, it usually makes things worse. Identifying your emotional spending triggers is crucial. Do you shop when you're stressed, lonely, or maybe after a fight with a loved one? Once you know your triggers, you can develop strategies to cope. Common triggers include stress, relationship problems, boredom, social media envy, and even positive emotions like excitement. Keep a journal to track your spending and your mood. You'll start to see patterns emerge. Emotional spending often follows a predictable pattern. It's a cycle that many of us fall into without even realizing it. Understanding this pattern is the first step towards breaking free from its grip. It starts with a trigger, like a stressful day at work, an argument with a loved one, or even just feeling bored or lonely. These emotional triggers can vary from person to person, but the result is often the same. Then comes the urge to splurge. This urge can manifest in different ways. Some might feel the need to buy luxury items, while others might go on a shopping spree, buying things they don't really need. This act of spending provides a temporary feeling of relief and happiness. But this relief is short-lived. Soon after, feelings of guilt and regret set in. You might start questioning your decisions, wondering why you spent so much on things that don't truly matter. This guilt can be overwhelming and can lead to more emotional distress. Recognizing this cycle is key to breaking free. By understanding the triggers and the subsequent feelings, you can start to take control of your spending habits. It's about being mindful and aware of your emotions and how they influence your actions. Ask yourself, do I need this or do I just want to feel better? This simple question can make a huge difference. It forces you to pause and reflect on your motivations. Are you buying something because it's a necessity, or are you trying to fill an emotional void? If it's the latter, it's time to find healthier coping mechanisms. Instead of turning to shopping, consider other activities that can provide emotional relief. This could be anything from exercising, meditating, spending time with loved ones, or even picking up a new hobby. Remember, true happiness doesn't come from material possessions. It's found in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. By focusing on these aspects, you can find more sustainable and fulfilling ways to cope with your emotions. Breaking the cycle of emotional spending is not easy, but with awareness and effort, it's definitely achievable. Section 5. Strategies for breaking free. Breaking emotional spending habits takes time and effort. Start by setting realistic goals. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Instead, focus on one small change at a time. Delay gratification. When you feel the urge to splurge, wait 24 hours. Often, the desire to buy will pass. If you still want it after 24 hours, consider it carefully. Section 6. Building a budget that works. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. It gives you permission to spend on what matters most without guilt or overspending. Track your income and expenses. Allocate money for needs, wants, and savings. Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to simplify the process. Remember, your budget should be flexible and evolve with your needs. Don't be afraid to adjust it as needed. Section 7. Finding your support system. Breaking bad habits is easier with support. Share your goals with a trusted friend or family member. Join a support group or online forum. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Accountability is key. When you have someone to check in with, you're more likely to stay on track. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. We all need a little support sometimes. Finding a support system can be a transformative experience. It's not just about having someone to talk to. It's about building a network of individuals who genuinely care about your well-being and progress. Imagine having a group of friends who are always there to listen, offer advice, and celebrate your victories no matter how small. This kind of support can make a world of difference. Consider joining a local club or community group that aligns with your interests. Whether it's a book club, a sports team, or a hobby group, these gatherings can provide a sense of belonging and mutual encouragement. Online forums and social media groups can also be valuable resources. They offer a platform to connect with like-minded individuals from all over the world, sharing experiences and tips that can help you stay motivated. Accountability partners are another great way to ensure you stay on track. This could be a friend, family member, or even a colleague who shares similar goals. Regular check-ins, whether in person or virtually, can help you stay focused and committed to your objectives. It's a two-way street. You support them, and they support you. Don't underestimate the power of professional help. Therapists, coaches, and mentors can provide expert guidance and support tailored to your specific needs. They can help you navigate challenges, set realistic goals, and develop strategies to overcome obstacles. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. We all have moments when we need a little extra support. By building a strong support system, you're not only setting yourself up for success, but also creating a network of positive relationships that can enrich your life in countless ways. Section 8. Celebrating milestones, big and small. Acknowledge your progress along the way. Did you resist an impulse purchase? Celebrate that. Did you stick to your budget for a month? Reward yourself. Positive reinforcement keeps you motivated. Rewards don't have to be expensive. Treat yourself to a movie night, a relaxing bath, or a day trip with loved ones. The key is to acknowledge your hard work and celebrate your successes. Section 9. The power of patience and persistence. Changing any habit takes time. Be patient with yourself. There will be setbacks along the way. Don't let them derail your progress. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Millions of people struggle with emotional spending. The important thing is to keep trying. Every step you take towards financial freedom is a victory worth celebrating. Section 10. Real stories, real transformations. Countless individuals have overcome emotional spending and transformed their relationship with money. Take Sarah, for example. She used to shop to cope with work stress. By identifying her triggers, creating a budget, and finding a support system, she gained control of her finances and her life. Her story is a testament to the power of commitment and self-awareness. Section 11. Taking control, embracing financial freedom. Overcoming emotional spending is a journey, not a destination. It's about understanding your relationship with money, identifying your triggers, and developing healthier coping mechanisms. Remember, financial freedom is within your reach. Start by taking small steps today. You've got this.